You're listening to Teracota Chronicles, where broken pieces find their way back to wholeness. Season 1 of Teracota Chronicles has officially come to a close. This has not been easy. Sharing so much of my personal story required a level of vulnerability I wasn't sure I possessed. Authenticity costs something. But living anything less costs even more. Yet, the gift for me is that in telling this story, I have found healing. And I hope these stories have made room for yours as well. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for allowing me to tell my story. I'm taking a short intermission to write, to create, and most importantly, to live the next chapter before I tell it. Season 2 is already unfolding, and I can't wait to share it with you when the time is right. Before I go, there are a few people I really want to thank. To my eldest son, thank you for believing in this dream from the very beginning. Thank you for producing the original music that became the heartbeat of Teracota Chronicles. Every note you've created helped carry these stories into the world, and I'm so proud that we were able to create something meaningful together. Thank you for sharing your gifts with me. I love you. To my youngest son, thank you for your quiet strength. This journey hasn't been easy to understand. And I know my spiritual journey has raised questions and probably stretched your comfort zone more than once. Yet, through it all, you've never stopped loving me. You never stopped showing up for me. Thank you, son, for giving me the freedom to become who I was becoming, even while you were still trying to understand it yourself. I see that. I love you. To my daughter-in-love, long before you officially became my daughter-in-law, you had already become family. You had a front row seat to one of the hardest seasons of my life. You watched a home change. You watched a family change. And you watched me change. And you didn't simply know me as your boyfriend's mother. You came to know me as a woman whose life was unraveling, and then little by little being rebuilt. You witnessed parts of my story that many families never speak out loud. My hope is that through it all, you've come to know not only the woman who raised the man you love, but the heart that raised him. Watching the two of you grow from college sweethearts into the beautiful life you're building together has been one of the unexpected joys of this chapter. Thank you for loving my son. Thank you for loving our family. And thank you for making room for every version of me you've come to know. I love you. I would be remiss if I didn't thank my little co-producer, my fur baby. Thank you for patiently sitting at my feet through every recording, every edit, and every late night writing session, and for faithfully reminding me that no matter how deep the story became, it was still time for a walk. I love you, little girl. One last thing. At the very beginning of this journey, I told you there was a name I wasn't ready to share. That promise still remains. You now know me as Teracota Jones. That is my pen name under which I've chosen to tell this story. But there is another name, the one I was given at birth. And when the memoir is finally in your hands, you'll understand why I chose to tell this story under one name and reveal the other in its pages. This isn't goodbye, it's simply an intermission. With love, Teracota Jones.